Hi, Aquarius. Welcome to AliCatArcana, and happy Tuesday, happy February, happy whenever you find this. Today we're going to get into some February fortunes, do some energy reading, and we're going to start off with the Angels and Ancestors deck as a guide for our energy through this reading, the things that we're working with. All right. So let's get one card out for Aquarius. For you beautiful. Yeah, happy birthday, y'all. For Aquarius. One card, please. One card for Aquarius. For our highest good. Highest and best good. Please and thank you. What do we need to know? Boom. There it go. The Knight. Be brave and honest. Okay. This is the overall energy for the read. So we're standing on our own 2 feet. We're being brave and honest. There's a knight, codes of conduct, the ways to be, really knowing our own morals and standing upon them and acting on them, even when it's not necessarily the easiest path to take. It's the right path, right? We've also got this like red rose growing in the background that you've got, all these, there's so many things to do and be. We also have that cup of love that's in the background. I'm feeling community vibes, and I'm also feeling the Ace of Cups. So this is something that's inside of you and then, oh man, right in the hilt of the handle of the sword, the equidistant cross, like time for building. Plus he's got like cracks and like scars going on. It's like you've been through a lot. You've seen a lot. You wear this armor, but you're also cloaked in white. Wow. So very holy energy vibes here. Your motivations are pure. Learning to be brave and honest. Okay. So Aquarius, let's get into the Sands of Time reading. We're going to pull 9 cards, past, present, and future, to see what our February fortunes hold. So I'm going to do that one more time. I always shuffle them between readings, but let's just get one more in there. So for Aquarius, what are we working with? February. For our highest and best good, please and thank you. Whew, started to get out of hand. Get out of my hands. For Aquarius. Well, okay. What do we got? I wonder if that's too many, but we're going to take them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 2 extras. I'll put them off to the side here. Wow, it's so crazy. All the reads that I've done today, some extra cards have come out, and they've basically been the clarifiers. Okay, so in our past energy, we've got the Hermit in reverse, the Sun in reverse, and we've got the 6 of Wands in reverse. In our current energy, we have the High Priestess. Dun, dun, dun. We've got the Death right in the middle of your whole spread. Wow, powerful. Oh my gosh, your middle energy is just like, dude, you have so many major arcana here. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the 9 cards of the main spread are major arcana. This is a changing time for you, Aquarius. There's a lot changing in your life. So we've got the Magician also in your main energy. Like things are turning around. They're turning, like, wow. Okay. In the future energy, we have the Page of Cups in reverse. We have the World. And then we have the Emperor. Wow. Divine masculine and feminine all up in this read. Extra energies are the Knight of Cups in reverse and the 7 of Swords in reverse. Wow. Okay. All right. In the past here, you've gone through a lot of heartache, emotional setbacks, and you decided it was time that you want to get out there and do some living, like go out there and play a little bit, find out what things are and be in your body and be in the moment with things. And when you got back out there, maybe your older patterns, they still had a bigger hold on you than you realized, because it didn't bring you to that sense of, happiness and all knowing, like shining success that you were hoping to. Um, and I mean, I'm getting romantically, also financially, and just even like where you live, the physical sense of what it is that you're manifesting in your life, like coming out of that to give it a whirl again. And it just, this effort that you've made, it didn't bring you the success or victory that you were hoping that it would. It just seems like more of the same. It's like we're going down the same paths, which, if that's the case, I'm bringing us back to night energy again. It's like you really do know his eyes are closed. He's like having a conversation with himself, which in essence, he's having a conversation with God, you know? And this will help you get back to that basic, you know, honest, brave, steady, wholesome sense inside of who you are. All right. And sorting through what that means. So yeah, coming out into the world again, it was disappointing, you know. The sun wasn't like the way you wanted to. It could even speak to the fact that it happened this winter. Um, it has been, this is what you've been going through this winter, and that the victory that you're seeking has not been showing itself. It's like the avenues that you've been taking, they're not. So in your present energy, you're being called to harness this goddess energy that you are. Um, we've got the J and the B, Boaz and Joaquin. All right. There's some very interesting symbolism that you can read about that. You can even read right out of the Bible about it. But we've got these pomegranates that are the veil standing behind her, which it talks about this divine connection that you have. Dude, when I looked up at this clock, it just said 369. No way. As I was saying, divine energy that you have. Okay, so it said 639. So we're dealing with the balance here. The black, the white, the seeing through it all. But this high priestess is still she's like a young, but she has this knowing, you know, she's holding basically the Akashic records in her hands, the Torah. And she's, you know, her cascading gown of blue communication, it goes down like it's actually a waterfall from her knees. And she's like rooted in the emotion of herself and humanity. And it's lapping over that divine goddess moon energy. You are linked in. And if you didn't know, February, it's going to be loud and clear for you. It's going to bring you to this spot where you must rely on this inner knowledge that you have as the main energy source for motivating you forward. And like right in your heart space with this, you know, equidistant cross, it's like we're building from our heart. We're building from the trueness of what we are. We're dropping the illusions away, and we're seeing right through them to the actual reality of what is. Walking through those pillars, the 11. This is a 2 card, you know? Wow. And oh my God, right? Like her divine pair, the magician, is on the same line. But in between that is the death. It is literally starting fresh, starting with these new mindsets, new routines, new programs, new things that you're getting yourself into, because this shit from the past, yeah, it's not working. It's not bringing you what you want, Aquarius. Like, you are on a major shifting point. And I think that this February, a lot of things are going to come to light to you that you maybe not had realized before, but you're going to do that by being very brave and honest with yourself, especially first and foremost, but also with those around you. And when we are brave and honest with ourselves, it completely motivates us differently. We act and move in different ways, and we realize, shit, this is what's got to go now. I'm focusing now on this new thing. I am becoming the butterfly, you know? Yeah, marching forward, like past all of this earthly. It's like they're like pictures, they're like shows, they're like sitcoms, these things. It's like, man, you know, everything carries a different weight, and you're leveling up on what that means on a spiritual level for you right now, Aquarius, because you are the magician and the high priestess. That's like a balance of the divine masculine, feminine at play here in your current energy. So this is something you're coming into. This is like the main theme of what you're dealing with in this February right now. And you're going to do it by being this knight, this brave and honest knight, because you've got everything at your fingertips. You've got to be able to manipulate this cosmos where you're actually manifesting in the here and now physical realm. You're doing it with the vibrancy of these roses, that there's so much passion in life to create, and also with this like mystical white lily energy, where you're also you're noticing more of the subtle energies around you and the energies of other people around you. But also like around your middle here, we've got that snake that's like chasing its tail, and it's just like the evolution of life, and the health that we're creating here. The cycles that we go through. This is a new fresh start for you right past this death card. And with the figure 8 on top of your head, the infinity symbol, I mean, that is one of the mysteries to unlocking this realm where we are. And it's something that hovers above you as your halo, and you're just harnessing that energy like right down from the ether, heaven, cloudy range, however you envision it in the symbolism of your life, to be like a conduit of electricity right down into the here and now on that altar table where we have all of the suits of the tarot right there. You are very balanced at this time, and the crap of the past has really brought balls. Hey, yay. Okay, I was just getting ready to type in here. That stinks when that happens. um Hopefully the connection's back, right? Man, that was some powerful energy. Okay, we're kind of glitching in and out here. I apologize. You might be having some of that going on in your life too. Like things that you thought were solid, maybe not as solid. So we're coming to the future energy here with the Page of Cups in the reverse position. And I feel like I'm like channeling this message that um putting the union with another as a focus in your life, I don't think that it's gonna serve you at this time. Like it's a solitary journey that you're on, and you're really getting to the base of who you are. And by having this like idea of going out there and giving a little energy to X, Y, or Z, um, it's not serving you. It's not serving you. All right. So we're dropping this like, I don't know, I almost feel like double dutch here. Like when you do what is that with the jump ropes? Double dutch, that's what it's called, double dutch. With jump ropes, like when do I go? When do I go? It's like this energy of like there's a lot of like shiny things around you possibly, but become really clear on where you are moving forward, because when we're in our brave and honest truth like this night right here, all of that stuff falls into place. It's not something that we have to go out and seek. It's presented to us, and what's meant for you will always be meant for you. It's not going to pass you by. So keep your energy in all of these different cups here. I don't think it's the best avenue for you at this time in February. Your focus should be on yourself and like your immediate dependence. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, we're closing out cycles. We're closing out cycles of the past. And it's like a very fixed energy here. We're surrounded by all the fixed signs, and we've got the X on top, the X on bottom. It's like, you've done this, you've done this. And now this time we've got the same similar candle staff that the world is holding in two hands, that the magician has been holding with just the one hand as he points down below. All right. So it's, you're mirroring in this sense a very spiritual energy into the physical right here and now. And by knowing that which doesn't serve, these piddly things that have come before that aren't serving you, and really seeing it and becoming the emperor. You're becoming the discerner, the fiery energy that sits on the throne, that is able to make these decisions, to genuinely know, and to not just know, but like feel it in your bones, in your blood, in your flesh. And it's like I get a calm sense of like going through the work, because it's a whole new, it's bringing you to a whole new level of divinity, royalty, and purpose to move forward with this ankh that he's holding. It also has like a T and an O on it, which we've got the circle and then the divine T, right? Wow. Yeah, and this rocky background, these crags, all of this mountainous range that you have traversed. It's like you've earned this seat as the emperor, masculine or feminine. We behold both. And again, I'm going to go in with that whole, I don't think that love should be your main focus at this time. Now, I mean, love is everything, but I mean like trying to pair yourself with a mate. I don't think that that should be your main focus at this time, because we've got the Knight of Cups in reverse. We had the Page of Cups in reverse. So moving forward with that loving vibration, I think it's only going to bring you this Seven of Swords, you know? So we got to drop that out of here. And we're doing that by dropping all those things out of here. No need to fight. There's no need to go on and on over these situations. There could be some sneaky links in your past and they may be trying to surface, but it's like with this level that you're rising yourself to, with the High Priestess and the Magician and the Death card, the World card, the Emperor, the Sun, the Hermit, like all of these major arcana, they pale in comparison to these piddly offers coming your way. They're just really not worthy of you at this time. And you'll become your greatest best by being this brave and honest knight, Aquarius. So let's get into some guidance from the animal oracles. Let's get one card for Aquarius to help them traverse their path in February. What do we got? Ooh, right out the gate. Ooh, 99. Oh, wait, 66. It's upside down. Cool. Oh, my gosh. White Raven Spirit. In the magic. White Raven. Holy majoli. Love energy, self-love, that heart space through communication and grounding. All right, that knowing black eye. Trust in the magic. Trust in this High Priestess energy, and trust in your own brave and honest nature. You have the power to do this, and you have so much help along the way. Yeah, we're harnessing that light white energy as we trust in the magic to move forward. We don't have all the answers, right? But they're being presented to us as we go. Dang. All right, let's get you a message from 3 or 4 cards from the Tea Leaf Oracle for Aquarius. Wow, awesome. Okay, Beetle out first. Good fortune. The beetle, the scarab beetle. That doesn't look like a scarab, but it's really cool. Oh my gosh. Okay, cool. Wow, this is awesome, Aquarius. So first out, the beetle. Good fortune. Excellent. This could also have to do with the capacity of your brain and the new things that you're learning and how you're implementing them into your life. And it's almost like coming in from the desert is how I'm getting from this vibe here. Or maybe even just like the solid rock structure that is within you. It's the good fortune coming your way. It's a reward for all of the hard work that you've done. It's just the balance of things, right? Now, you're going to need to pay attention to your finances. We've got this purse string here, but also that purple color. It's making me think too that like you're going to really find your true abundance when you embrace the sacred wisdom inside yourself. And it could even transmute itself out as like someone who is a crystal reader, a tarot reader, someone who uses their ability to talk or their art, something along the creative wisdom vibes that are gonna bring you these fortunes and finances, but make sure that you're paying close attention to them so that we're not overspending in February, okay? And target, Aquarius, Sagittarian energy, a goal-oriented person. So is that who you're becoming? I think that's what the advice is. Be very goal-oriented. Keep your eye on the prize, and then your arrow will straight, hitting right directly mid-center here. You can do this. You can do this. Because also, look at that bow. You are highly thought of. No, I mean, like, no kidding, right? You awesome, weird Aquarians. There's so much going on with you, you know? Like, you are highly thought of. It's no wonder that there are so many out there that have very high thoughts of you. And this is also like a red bow of, passionate new beginnings, everything having tidy place, the way things are done, a specific way to hold it in that perfect bow shape. It's like that goal-oriented person with your eye on the target. Awesome. Let's get one last message for Aquarius from the universe has got your back. The universe has got your back for Aquarius. What mantra can we use to help us through February, through this week? Keep things close at mind and heart for Aquarius. For Aquarius, please and thank you. Boom. Hey, we just got this one. We just got this one for the last sign. Oh my gosh. So, Cappy, there could be something you could learn from the Cappy read, right? Or maybe you have some Capricorn in your chart. But this is, I witness the darkness and call on the light with prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. I witness the darkness and call on the light with my prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. Dude, I'm going to hold this up too. Be brave and honest. We're starting with a blank here, just twinkling lights, the star stuff that we're made of. It's like shining through for you to paint the picture that you envision for your life. And we're doing it through the teacher of love, even when we're triggered. And we're learning to perceive this fear through those eyes of the teacher of love. Boom, Aquarius. That's so cool. All right. Last thing we're going to do for you today is we're going to get some answers from the Book of Answers. So if you want to get 3 questions in mind, you're welcome to pause this and get questions all figured out. And then I'm just going to go through and meditate over the book to give you some guidance. So question 1 for Aquarius. It could cost you. Question 2 for Aquarius. There is good reason to be optimistic. And then third question for Aquarius. Investigate and then enjoy it. Awesome. I like that advice. All right, y'all. I wish you an abundant, happy, growing, transformational February. And we'll be back again next week for some more energy reading. I totally appreciate you. I thank you for being here with me. I wish you well. And yeah, you're absolutely supported. Your guides are surrounding you at all times. So do it like you feel it as ever. And mwah, take care of yourself until next time. Thank you.